Okay.
Yeah. So how are you today?
Um, I've been here trying to work on my voice and working on the tablet that you gave me that I've been working for the past week, 2 weeks.
Okay, good. That's good.
Oh yeah.
So you said yesterday that it's clicked.
Uh yeah, I mean it's not perfect, but I was I had the tutorial on the screen and I said I just tested trying to do it as quick as I could, and I said, "Oh, it sounded closer
That's good.
to the original." I said, "Oh, so that's what I need, just do it faster."
It makes a big difference how fast you play it, right?
Yeah, definitely. Playing it as low as I am playing, it sounds beautiful. Well, it sounds nice, not as beautiful as you would be talking and playing it. But yeah, it is when I try to do it faster. I say, oh, so this is the thing, do it faster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let's take a look at it. So maybe you could play through just this part. So just the So show me that part.
Okay. Oh my God. I told you every time I try to show it off, then something would happen. But I'm gonna do my best, okay?
Don't worry about it.
I told you.
That's all right.
And that's the first part.
That was great. Yeah, that was good. One thing, we've talked about this before. Try to put your thumb, look at my right hand. Try to have your thumb
I know
out like this. No, the right hand.
the right hand.
Yeah, your thumb should be out a little more when you pick it.
Okay.
You see how mine is sticking out like that?
So you put the side of your thumb,
Yeah. Yeah.
and that made that doesn't get in the way.
Right, because eventually you would be able to do this. You would be able to go, you could play on one string. You see? And that way it never gets in the way. Does that make sense?
At this point, I know something is happening in here when I try to working on it and getting the speed. I know something is happening, but I'm not aware that it's my thumb, the one that is getting in the way. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I don't think your thumb is getting in the way. It looks okay, but it's just a reminder to try to make it go out a little bit more,
Okay.
because eventually in the future you might want to do something that makes you play on one string like that, right? Can you see what I'm doing? Let's try that. So it doesn't matter what you play with your left hand, but put your thumb on the high E string.
Hmm.
Okay.
Mhm.
And then if you put your first finger right there, you should be able to do.
Oh, oh, the string.
That's right. I'm playing the same string. Yeah, see?
Yeah, it requires some work.
And your thumb has to be out or it doesn't work, right?
Oh, another thing to work on. Okay.
Yeah, so that's it sounds like you're playing it really well. I like how, when you do this part. Wait. This part right here is the stretch, right? Yeah, good job with that. That's hard, right?
Yes. Really hard. Well, it's a combination of everything. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
at the beginning, yeah, it was hard. The stretching was hard,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
but once I was able to more or less to do it, the challenge was not to step on this string.
Yeah.
I sometimes I muffle the sound, and I have kind to do the guitar like that, so I
Mm-hmm.
can free, make the space, the room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were telling me yesterday that you wanted to use a strap to keep the guitar. Do you want to keep it more like keep it from moving? Is that the idea?
Well, it's just me. I mean, the difference between you and I, you have your experience tells you what the problem is.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
So I said, well, and just working on this piece that sometimes oh, come on.
Yeah.
And if I'm wearing long sleeves, I have to pull them
Yes.
out because the fabric
That's right.
is slippery. So I mean, it's getting funny how many little things I've been encountering.
Yes.
And I said, oh my God. And it's just me thinking maybe if I use a strap, I don't have to worry much about the movement of the guitar. It's just me trying, coming with ideas. I mean, I have an experience behind it,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I know what to do.
Is the guitar moving too much when you play this song?
I think so. Well, I'm not wearing long sleeves. I know if I'm wearing if I'm cold, and I'm playing, I need to pull my sleeves so
Mm-hmm.
to kind of help have control of the instrument. If I'm in my bed, it's not the best position. So
That's it. That's it.
now in my sitting on resting on my board, now it's not the best. So
Yeah.
if I want to play, I come to the chair with the
Right.
stool.
That's it.
And it's been a learning process
Yeah.
to try to find the best way to understand what I need to do
Mm-hmm.
to produce a clear sound and pretty sound.
Yeah.
So
It
I don't
sounds it
know.
sounds
Well,
like you're
this strap it will help me a little bit, but
yeah, it probably won't, but it's nice to have the
oh,
strap if you want to stand up.
okay.
Especially that's what it's for. So if you're singing and
Yeah,
playing,
yeah,
you
yeah.
know, that's great. That's perfect for that. But I think you figured it out because when you right, if you're laying on your bed like this, it's hard to play correctly.
I guess you could do it because you have the skill. You have developed the skill.
Well,
But I'm
but
in the process.
I don't. I do the same thing that you're doing. If I'm trying to play this, I won't play it in bed because it doesn't work. Yeah,
Okay.
it doesn't work. So you're right. You're right. And for me, I don't know if you can see, but for me, I can cross my legs like that, And when I'm sitting,
Remember, yes.
that works really well for me. Or I'll do this where it's between my legs like that. I think that's what you're doing, right? And then you have a footstool.
I have the stool in my leg,
That's great.
not on the floor.
Yeah, that's great. So I think you've got it. And
Mhm.
remember, we talked about this in the beginning. If you have your arm right here and see how my arm, it's like a hinge. I can go and my hand stays. Actually, you're here. It's more here. You see where
Huh.
I'm at? Yeah, and then you can go up or down. And when you're holding the guitar and you have the body of the guitar up against your chest like that, it's really in there tight, because both of your hands are holding it and it's up against you.
Because I need to work on this dot because by having my arm down, it's kind of helping me
Mm-hmm.
keep the helping me. Maybe it's not. I think it's helping me. Maybe it's not. Uh, um, and another thing, the visual.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm like this, I don't have the enough muscle
Yeah,
memory developed to find the string.
and that's okay
I
because
need a visual.
yeah. So when you hold the guitar like this, you can move the guitar where you can see it. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Yeah, like that. So I can see all of the strings and everything this way. Does that make sense?
Mhm.
Yeah, and this way the guitar is locked in position,
Mhm. Okay.
and yeah, and I
So
really,
yeah,
yeah,
you could review my videos of the videos that you have sent me for lessons to see where I'm usually keeping my arm. I think I'm doing this right.
yeah, and that's okay if you're just strumming,
Uh-huh.
but not if you're finger picking.
Huh.
Yeah, yeah. See how I'm just locked in place.
Yeah.
So if you see, watch my right hand when I play it. See, my hand doesn't move at all. It's just the fingers. And that way, it's easier because you don't have all of this space to worry about. You're locked in place, you know?
Thinking in a smaller guitar, would that help?
I th-
No.
no, I think that guitar is fine for you.
Okay.
I think it's just you just have to figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it might be a little awkward. And for me, because my arms are longer, I like to put it right here, but maybe for you it would be more here. But the point is, you want to be able to.
Wait, where is more
Yeah,
comfortable?
not here though. Not here. This is wrong.
Okay. Um, another two details that and it might be as a result of my need to have control over the instrument. I can hear the wood of the guitar is you know, like it's complaining that I'm resting too much weight on it. And that's one thing. And the other thing, the pressure of my thumb in the
Yeah,
back
yeah.
makes this weird sound sometimes.
Oh yeah, that's
And
that's
I can hear, yeah, I'm playing and I'm trying to focus on the sound of me strumming,
hmm
and from the rap, rap, or
yeah.
the I say, oh my god, oh my god. So yeah, but I don't know.
Y-
And Brandon said that there may be a thinner neck, a guitar with a thinner neck. I don't know. Does that help?
well, okay. Brandon wants to sell you a guitar.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
I've known Brandon for a long time.
Okay.
He's trying to sell you a guitar. Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, he gave me the lecture.
yeah,
He says it.
yeah.
Look,
He
how does it feel? Do you like it? Yeah,
he's a
I think.
salesman.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
and he's a great guitar player. He's been playing for a long time.
Yeah.
I've played with him before. He's very talented. He's very good. But I think that guitar is good for you.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, and I can't remember. I think it's didn't we already get a smaller guitar for you? I can't remember.
Yeah, because the one I started was a big one.
Yeah, that guitar is a little bit smaller than this one, right?
I don't remember
I
now.
think it is. Yeah, I think we got you a 3/4 size.
Something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I think that guitar is perfect for you.
Okay. So yeah, I better stay with this side. Okay.
Yeah, and
Definitely, I cannot do this what you do with your
that's
guitar.
okay. That's okay. Yeah, that's fine. And it could be maybe in the future you will be able to do that, but
With
it
this,
doesn't mean yeah,
maybe.
because you're the more you play, your hand stretches, right?
Right.
And you saw that because you can play that really hard stretch now. Yeah,
Yeah.
so your hand will get a little bit bigger, but it will, yeah. But it has, right? It already has. But
Oh my.
yeah, it's pretty cool, right? Yeah. And like for me, when I play, my thumbs go like this from playing. Like they go like that instead of they go all the way back from putting my thumb back here, you know? So um
Amazing.
but it's okay if you can't if it just doesn't happen for you. It's okay too.
Okay.
Because the thing is he's right. I mean, like a steel string guitar or an electric guitar with steel strings, it does have a narrower neck,
Yeah.
and that's cool. But then it's also a new problem because the strings are closer together,
Oh.
right? And so, and one of the reasons why your guitar and my guitar have a wide neck is because they're classical guitars. This guitar is made for finger picking. That's what
Oh.
it's made for.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and that's why, so there's more space in between the strings so you can get your fingers in there. And you can still finger pick with a steel string guitar,
You have to be more
but
experienced.
it's a little harder. It's a change.
Yeah,
So,
I think yes.
yeah.
Yes. Makes
So,
sense.
let me see the next part of the song. The
Okay.
part where it's starting with that C chord.
Oh,
Yeah. Nice.
then no. That-
Nice. Nice. chord is hard, isn't it? Nice.
So the moment I show it to you, it wouldn't work.
I understand. I understand. Yeah. Good job on that chord. That chord is not easy.
Yeah, it's a bit little, but in the video they do, where is it? I don't know. It ends in the fifth string, and then they jump
Yeah,
to.
right. Yeah. Nice. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a enjoyable journey working with this bit.
I'm so glad. So you like it. You like playing it.
Oh yeah, yeah, I do like it, and with each improvement, I like it more. I like it
Yeah.
more. I like it more.
So
More.
the part towards the end where he goes, that's how I play it. So cuz you're going like you're going, so the end of it is right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you're starting, you're playing that A minor and you keep your first finger there, right? So it's, and you slide up to the 5th fret and then I just go across. So like, right? And then the last chord. Oops.
Oh,
It's just a little easy, a little more efficient. Yes, just like that. And and what's cool about it is I love that face you make when you play the chord. It's so good. I love it. I love it.
yeah.
So watch, I'm gonna do it again and watch what my pinky does, okay? So
Okay.
I'm here in the A minor and I go, and then watch, I just slide up to the 12th fret and then I make the chord around it. Oops.
Oh, so you don't move the pinky.
No. Because when I play it, when I do this, that's the last part, and then I
Yes.
play the chord. So then I just move it up to the 12th fret,
Wow.
and it makes it a little bit easier.
Okay, I'm not working that.
Yeah, so yeah.
I love it. I love it. Yeah. I would. I mean, I haven't really worked. Usually every time I see you, I have another song and another
I
song.
know. I
So
know.
I haven't even gone and look for. I've been working on this. Yeah.
I was hoping we could find one song you could focus on, you know, because what you've been doing is great. But you learn new things when you get obsessed with one song, right? When you focus on one song. It's
Definitely.
it's nice, yeah, because then you're learning a lot of new techniques, right?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, and so now that you can do this, you could just play around with that
Yeah.
and just do different chords.
It was that if I do it and I was able to do it faster, would you?
Hmm.
Yeah. Um,
Yeah,
it it would come closer to the original version.
yeah,
Hit me yesterday. I don't know, the day before. I said, "Oh
I
my
know,
god!"
I know. It's exciting. But be careful though, because I know when you hear the song, when you hear the recording, you hear it at the original speed, and when you hear it in your head, you also hear it at the original speed. But we all the good teachers say that speed comes later.
Okay.
Because if you rush
Yeah.
and you can play it quickly, you might have some bad technique.
Oh,
You know
I
what I mean? Yeah, so I mean it's nice if you could just play it really slow like this. Because it still sounds good slow, right?
that's how it sounds. The emails that I send you more or less sound like that.
Yeah, I mean it's beautiful. It sounds beautiful at any
Yes,
speed.
yes, like a classic piece or
Yeah,
something.
well, and it really is, you know. It's I can't remember if he plays it on a classical guitar or a steel string guitar, but it's a very classical piece.
Yeah, yes. I
Yeah.
mean, my friends that they don't know for sure what I'm playing. They like it because it sounds good. Well, more or less good, right? Played
Yeah.
by me. Yeah, so I understand that even when play slower, it sounds good.
Yeah.
That's why I've been enjoying it so much because even playing it slow sounds good.
Yeah.
And added to that the little steps accomplishments that I
Yeah.
have gained. Yeah, it has made it an enjoyable journey for me to
I'm so
continue.
glad.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I like it, you know, it's a very dramatic song too, right? It's very romantic and very dramatic, you know, because when he goes,
Oh yeah.
you
Yeah.
could play that, you could really slow that down. You could just go, and you could wait and then go back into it.
Yeah.
Because that's what's great about this song is, you know, like I've said before, I can never play it exactly the way they play it. Nobody can, right? So it's yours. So you make it yours the way you play it. And so you could take a nice long pause and you could play, you know, between the different parts and it becomes more your song. And it's really nice because as a solo guitar player, you're not playing with a band, right? So when you play with a band, the drummer's going and you can't slow things down unless you're looking at the drummer and you're, you know, and you do it together. I mean, that's great when bands do that, but so when you're by yourself, you have the freedom to play it any way you want, and people love that. When you
Yes.
listen to it, you love it when
There's
there's
this connection between you and the guitar. Yeah.
exactly. And you know, and when people hear you play, they know you're not a machine. You're not a robot, right? So it's a romantic, passionate song, so you can play it that way.
Mhm.
You know, and like I noticed when you play this chord, I can tell you really like it and you really feel it. You know, and that's beautiful. Yeah.
You know, it was a pain. It was a pain in
I
the
know. I
arm.
know. It's a hard chord. I know, it's hard,
Yeah.
but you did it. You did it and it sounds great. So, and you know, that's what guitar is. You never stop learning hard chords.
Yeah.
You know, there's hard chords for me. It never stops.
Yeah, there's something new to learn. Yes.
Yeah, like I told you, I've been working on the girl from Ipanema, you know, and so it's like I don't even remember how to play it, but it's like I can't even remember it right now. But there are some chords. Yeah, this chord right here. That chord is really hard for me, right? And I struggle with it, you know, just because it's a new way that my fingers have never done it.
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
So yeah, yeah. So it's
That's nice.
let me see if I can remember it. So it's like so just look at my left hand just for fun. So you know, so there's always something. But it's
That's
great
nice.
because
Definitely.
I get the same feeling that you get when I learn a new chord. It's like, yes. But I also have the same thing as you. Did you notice I made a bunch of mistakes?
I didn't notice now.
I
I
did.
noticed now.
Yeah.
Only you know. Only you know.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
so and that's it, right? So you're going to make mistakes, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's great. Keep going. And if you want that little tip where you go,
Yeah.
yeah, and that way because I noticed when you were going to make that chord, your hand went like this or something, right? Yeah, yeah.
One, two, three, four, five.
And every time that I learn a new song and you know, I've never seen the artist play this song before, but I might play it differently because every time I learn it, I'm always looking for the efficient
How to
way.
go from one place to the other. That's
Yeah, because that the idea is the less you move around,
yes.
the easier it is. And when you watch the great guitar players, they're not doing this. They're
Yeah, right.
very just
Notice that.
yeah,
It's like a magician, you know.
yeah,
They work their trick in between their hands. They don't move anything, and they make wonders.
yeah.
Right?
That's right. That's right. Yeah. Very good. Very good. So we're out of time, but I wanted to show you. Do you know this song?
Oh my God!
Do you know that one?
Let me see. Oh, okay. Let me get you.
Do you know it?
I mean, I've heard
You've
it and
heard
I
it.
know it, but I can't think of the title. What? Who is it?
It's called Stairway to Heaven
Yes, of course. Yes,
by Led Zeppelin.
yes, 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 yes.
Yeah,
You,
and what's cool about it is he also sings it, right? So he's like, "There's a lady who's sure all that glitters is gold, and she's buying a stairway to heaven," right? So you know, I'm thinking of other because I think you like finger picking, right? So once you feel comfortable with this song, is there anybody out there? This one isn't more difficult, really. It's just different, you know?
okay.
And it's very repetitive. It plays the finger picking part plays it repeats a lot, just like this song.
Okay. Yeah,
So,
you
you know,
can send me the tablature.
okay. Yeah, Stairway to Heaven. And then that's like the ultimate guitar song
Wow.
because, you know, most guitar players actually it's such a popular song for guitar
It don't feel
players.
old.
Well, yeah, yeah. It's such a popular song for guitar players. Some music stores will not let you play Stairway to Heaven at the guitar store because everybody plays it and they're tired of hearing it. Yeah,
Oh,
so it's one of those
no more. I
cl-
don't.
but it's a great song
Of
and it's
course it
great for
is.
finger picking.
Fantastic. I love it.
That's why everybody plays it because it's great,
Yes.
you know. Yeah.
Yes, please share it. So I wanted to ask you, are we on the third session or what number session is this?
I don't know. I can tell by the number of videos that I have.
Okay.
So
Will you give me?
I'll let you know. Yeah,
Okay.
when I send this video to you later, I'll let you know.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, Doc.
Okay?
Thank you so much. So,
Great job. I'm
yes,
really happy. You're
I know. You can always
fantastic.
show inspiration, even though that is not that good, but you're, yeah,
It's
good.
true. It's true though. It's true. See, I think the difference would be if you didn't know the song and you couldn't play it at all, then I might say I can tell you didn't practice. But you know the song, you memorized it,
Yes.
and that's hard. So
Yeah. I was able, yeah, I didn't even check. Well, when you told me play the second part, then
yeah,
I,
sure,
okay, okay.
yeah.
But, well, yeah.
So nice job.
Thank you so much for sharing this melody with
Of
me.
course.
I'll continue working on it.
Sounds good. And I'll send you the video later.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
Thank
Have a
you.
great Sunday, Xochitl.